Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalam ala rasulillah. Deen Uncoded is a podcast again. My name is Abu Hanifa, if you like cussing from Elayo. Deen Uncoded. Like I said, in the previous episodes, that we're going to continue to uncode the things that have been coded over the years. I'll do my best. But I'm not the one alone to do that. I have couples of Agba decoders.
JB. Yes, my name is JB. It's indeed a pleasure to be back. Like you rightly said, communication is about decoding and encoding. And this is where we uncode what has been decoded in the Deen. And what are we decoding today? Don't worry, Bugsy Mama will let us know, which means she's in the house.
Reporting for duty. You know me as Amin Adams, aka MC Bugsy or Bugsy Mama.
Bugsy Mama.
Suits you. Enjoy. We're going on a journey today, and I mean, as the show implies, Deen Uncoded, we're going to be uncoding a lot of things. As the journey progresses, you'll pick one or two things that relate to you. You've been in those shoes before.
Everyone got their stories. I have my stories.
Yeah, so this story, this journey that we're going on, you will definitely find a time, an aha moment. Oh my God, I was in those shoes, and
And women are best at telling stories, aren't they?
You think?
guess.
We're best at expressing what
we have
gone through.
We have an Ummu in the house.
Yeah, simply Ummu Abdullah, Ummu Abdullah, assalamu alaikum salam.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you for joining us on the show to come and share your journey.
It's my pleasure.
Marital journey.
JB. Alhamdulillah. But you know one thing. While I was growing up, my grandfather used to say one thing. One ìyàwó jẹ́ olóògbọ́n tani teacher. Ìyàwó jẹ́ olóògbọ́n tani teacher. Simply put, experience is the best teacher.
They used to say so.
Yeah, and that's why today, inshallah, we have Ummu Abdullah, who is going to be taking us through our journey. Ummu Abdullah, let me start like this. Sorry, I have to be very blunt. They always say you don't ask the age of a lady. How old are you?
Range.
Figuratively speaking.
Age
range, right? Let me say, as a statistic person, as a student of research,
I'm interested in this. You want to guess?
No. As a student of research, we usually put our respondents' ages in range. Like say
it's the same
from
thing we are saying,
30,
so do you want to guess?
35,
No, you want to
35 to 40. I'm not the respondent, am I? So I'm only asking that from 30 to 35, from 35 to 40, from 40 to 45, from 45
This
to
is
50.
important.
No, it's not
because
40 to 44, because 45 is another league entirely.
You don't enter him.
40 to 44.
You don't enter him. You don't enter him.
Ignore. Moving on.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to encroach on people's age. Okay.
All right, don't mind us. We just want to put
You're
it
welcome
in
to the
perspective. So, can you give us the range?
Okay, yeah, the range is between 35 to 40.
35 to 44. Okay, alhamdulillah.
To 40.
I didn't stop at 40. I decided to say 40. So I just want people to know that our guest today, it's not a baby. So our guest
not a teenager.
Not a teenager, and she's fully matured. And she is a mother, but that's why we call her
Mother of children.
Mother of, mashallah. One come and follow me. We are saying
I didn't say children.
alhamdulillah.
You tell stories when people have, now have stories to tell. In this country, we have presidents who have told us stories of when they bought their shoes.
They had no shoes.
We have, so it is
We have
successful.
had people who said they are using only one wristwatch.
You understand? So I'm waiting till when I will tell my own story, because you can tell the story when you have blown. You understand? But
I'll
check
tell
this
you.
wristwatch so that when I change it, see. Abdullah,
Yeah.
your first marital experience, because we are basically trying to learn from your experience as a wife, as a mother, and of course, as a single lady, also, and sister in Islam. What year did your marital journey, started, and how did it start?
Wow.
You understand how comfortable this could be?
I like that response. Wow.
Where do I start?
Where do I start from?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Exactly. Where do I really start from?
Start from the very beginning.
The very beginning.
Very beginning.
Let me make it more comfortable for you. If
Okay.
you feel like, when do you think you were ready for marriage, and what made you know you were ready for marriage? What were those things that you saw, or what were those things you grew up thinking? When I get to this stage, then I'll be ready to, I do.
Multiple barriers.
Yeah, I think around 22 years of age.
Okay.
I was right in my early, first year in the university. I was already fully ready for marriage, because I had this good understanding, of the dean. So I was like, I want to get married now. I want to get married now. But I was in school then, and because of this, I was too.
Were you scared? Were you naive? Were you
too naive? That's the word. I was
at 22.
At 22.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be.
But I was. I was.
Bugsy Mama, should she be naive at 22?
No, I think it's about exposure,
Exactly.
family background, upbringing.
Oh,
people
so let's talk
around you.
about
There's
it.
a lot.
So were you a conservative person when you were growing up?
Let me say so.
Okay.
Did you pick up Islam, as in your dress code, compliance, and all that from that very age, or it was later in life in your marriage?
It was around that age.
That's age.
Yes, it was around that age. Because of understanding, because of exposure to the deen. I didn't grow up in a place where Islam was taught to me from childhood or something, We grew up, no, it's not even understanding hijab is compulsory. That kind of. So we just feel, if you like, just cover your hair, Okay, so schooling in the north, really exposed me.
You speak my language? Outside me.
Hausa.
Excuse you.
I don't know when an Ikitiman come to. I don't understand. But okay, we're coming back to that. Continue, please.
So schooling in the north really made me understand a lot about my deen. I got to know it's very important to use in fact, it's necessary. And then not only the hijab, I believed it was necessary to use the niqab. So I started it at that age too. So everything was just around that age, 22, 21, 22. So I was ready for marriage then.
The university did not play its role on you?
At all. Funny enough, I didn't really, the university, there was nothing negative. I didn't have any negative experience from the university because from the beginning I entered into the university, my best friend was the Amira, of that time.
Some people's best friends are the Amir too.
No, Amira.
Yes, yours was the Amira.
Yes, some people's best friends was the Amir, and
some people are
Amira
speaking from experience,
and then Amir and Amira became family, and it was the happily ever after.
Somebody speaking from experience. Noted, alhamdulillah.
No, that's not correct. That's not correct.
I am just talking figuratively. MashaAllah. At 21 or 22, you got into school.
Yes.
Allah made you to see the picture of Islam. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu fi. I decided to get married. Something inspired you to that.
Just the deen.
It was the deen.
Just the deen.
So how was it like taking somebody home and say, this is a person I want to marry?
It wasn't as easy as that, really.
Exactly.
During that time, after my level 300, I think I met a very, big religious figure, like an imam.
Okay.
Someone who I was also looking up to then, I was receiving lectures from, I was attending his lectures. So he got interested and I felt, oh, wow, I've gotten the best person in the whole world. I was very happy, but
you were ready to...
shit happened.
You were ready to be a second wife or third or something?
Yeah, second actually.
Okay.
Second actually. So
did you hear what she said?
I felt...
I like that we are uncoding. Shit happens. Shit happens.
Well,
You understand?
have you started a shit?
No, she does shit haven't. I don't understand. So,
Is that shit gone?
I'm interested
We know
in it
this,
now.
know the shit. Let's
Let's
uncode it.
Yes. What are the shits?
Uncode it. Uncode it.
That shit's gone
All the
everywhere.
shit that
Yeah.
happened.
I'm just the marriage issue, the journey was what I'm
did
just
you?
trying to, maybe code or something.
Don't code it.
I
Uncode
mean,
it. Yeah.
It didn't work. That was
It didn't
the
work?
first, yes, that was the first proposal I accepted.
No.
I had so many proposals.
Hold on.
That was the first I accepted.
No Russians,
Hold
no
your thoughts.
carry bill, come on.
Proposal is quite different from marriage. You saw this man, your dream man, a scholar, somebody you were looking up to. You fell in love or you walked in love. I don't know which one you did. So, and you said it was a proposal or a marriage.
Of course, from the proposal it led to
It
marriage.
led to
right?
marriage.
It didn't.
So, and you said that was the first. No,
Sorry.
hold on.
Okay.
She said that was the first. You mean the marriage did not work?
That I accepted.
Okay.
The first proposal you accept.
Yes.
What that means is that the proposals that you did not accept.
No, because maybe not my choice. Maybe
So
not
you
something I
wanted,
I really wanted a religious person.
you wanted
No?
an already made person.
Already made in what sense?
I think I like that.
Yes, now.
I think I like
an already made. Excuse me.
She was.
Who is ganging up here?
So are you
She was happy with the choice of the proposal that landed on her
Hold on
mind.
now.
She saw
Don't
herself
start-
as married already.
Don't start
'Cause that was
women
really
supporting women.
It was a
don't understand.
still.
The issue is this. She was looking up to this man.
Yes.
A dream man.
Yes.
Someone's husband. I just, in the manner of speaking, like they used to say.
No.
The man,
No, did you know he was married?
yes.
Yeah, I knew.
You knew he was married?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us what happened afterwards.
Yeah, but what was important to me was
Your happiness.
that the dean. I felt I just needed, because of my level of the
Faith.
level I had attained then. So
Okay.
I needed someone
That
to
Maintain or upgrade as opposed to.
yeah, somebody to
Sure.
like maybe upgrade
So, and that's
me
a good
more.
criteria.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Of
good
course.
criteria.
Yeah.
So what happened in the marriage? Can you let us know?
I know it didn't lead to marriage, unfortunately.
So
because
your hopes
I
were
just got
raised, you were
disappointed. Yeah, hopes
settled.
were raised, and
Did you say it didn't lead to marriage?
it
Yes, that's what
did
she said.
not. So
Why? What happened? This man is a scholar. Was it as a result of the first wife or what?
no,
Was there a proposal really?
nothing of such.
Was
Of
there a
course there was.
How was
Of course
it?
there
How was it
was.
like? We've had different types of proposals.
More proposal. Whoa. Proposal. Whoa.
You know,
You just
there's one funny thing, normally we would say when you like a lady,
you
you
marry
go through
me?
her father, and you go
Yes.
through her father,
That's
the
a
father
form,
will
yeah.
Did he go through your father?
He did not, funny enough.
So how did
that maybe it's this our contemporary Islam. I think some people are actually doing contemporary. This man is actually a religious figure,
Okay.
but he didn't do that, and that's what I learned. Learning about the deen. That's what I felt is the right thing
To do.
to do. But he didn't do that. Rather, I was the one who wouldn't like go and see my father. I'd be like, no, don't worry. When you graduate, you're still in school.
She said something. She said she was naive at that time, at 22, right?
Yeah.
So what was the
It wasn't at 22 I received that proposal. Yes, it was around 24, 25.
24, 25?
That's about my
You were still naive.
after my third year. No.
Were you still naive?
Yeah, when you say naive, I wasn't that exposed.
That's
You
the
get-
definition of naivety. Okay.
Wasn't that
So
exposed.
someone approached you at 24, 25, talking you through marriage. You were optimistic. You were looking forward to one day
It will happen.
it will happen. Were there boundaries that were crossed along that period? Was the proximity conspicuous? Or I'm thinking, grandma, I don't even know.
Let me help. So I think what it is we are
How close were you?
curious to know why it didn't end
Why
up
did it
in
not work?
marriage. Coming
That's just
from
as simple as that.
Right.
if it was about boundaries being crossed and
Or
things
this
went
person
south,
did something,
Yeah.
or
That put
it
you
was
off.
you. You understand?
know,
Why
you
did it
walk
lead
away
to
from
marriage?
Too many
Wow.
questions. Sorry about that.
He-
No, it's just one
waste your
question.
time.
Just why?
What
right?
was it that made the marriage not happen?
I didn't walk away. Yes, there was waste of time there. I was, in fact, I was so, my mind was already set. I was like, I'm married to this person. If you talk about boundaries being crossed, maybe, probably. Okay, yes, let's say yes, boundaries were crossed. And then this person, I just got the message one day after my graduation. Because his excuse was, go and see my father. You tell me, you want, don't worry, don't rush yourself. You need to finish your school. You are still in school and all that. And I'm like, okay. So after graduation, they go and see my dad now. We need to make this thing halal. We need to, but he didn't.
And
he
text
did.
message.
And then one funny thing is, one day he just told me, I have this sickness. I have a sickness, and I'm going to receive treatment for 6 months, and after that 6 months we can get married. So and I'm like, why? And he said, no, the treatment is going to render him impotent. So for the period of 6 months that he would like to focus on his treatment, because he's seeing me, he would always want to,
get active
with me, and shouldn't do that.
No. I think I'm lost already. I'm lost already. Are you lost?
So
I'm lost already.
We can't move on.
I'm lost already.
Lost about
No.
boundaries.
You said there was a proposal
Yes.
and there isn't marriage.
Yes.
But boundaries were crossed.
What boundaries? Are you saying that a Nicobite with an established scholar,
Yes.
So to say,
so boundaries crossed
They
with...
fell into the trap of shaitan, and the boundaries were crossed.
no, wait, is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Ummu Abdullah. Okay, may Allah forgive us all.
I mean,
That's taken. So after
It happens, right?
yeah. So this 6 months break that he's asking for, instead of coming back from the break,
it's important we establish something.
yeah.
You were together in the same school, right?
me and who?
With the imam.
With the
He wasn't, me, I was in Kano. He was here in Lagos.
and boundaries were crossed.
Yeah, because he would always come and he would always invite me come home.
Okay, and because you were naive, you fell for it.
She wasn't naive again at 24, 25.
That time, he wasn't. I knew.
She wasn't naive.
It shouldn't happen. But this imam, he went. I mean, he tried his best to convince me using the Quran. I can remember the first time, he brought out the Quran. He was like quoting from the Quran. Wallahi, that so far I have agreed. I'm not a baby.
You mean you were brainwashed?
You can't call it
You were talked into zina.
Well, manipulated.
You were manipulated.
Because I saw this person as like the mouthpiece of Allah.
This person
was the person I used to listen to him during my holiday if I come home.
As a scholar.
Yes, he's a scholar. He's an imam. And people were looking up to him. People were looking up to him.
You fell for that, alhamdulillah.
Fell for that.
May Allah forgive us.
I felt it was the right thing. He convinced me he wasn't bad because
because you were convinced also.
And when I told him, but you didn't go to my father, he was like, but you told your father, right? I said, yes. And he said, did your father disagree?
Object.
Did he object? I said, no, of course he was happy. He said, okay, that's it.
Oh, he took advantage of that.
For acceptance, everything is settled, and so to her, she was married.
That's dangerous.
Exactly. I just thought I was married.
She was confident, and all she was waiting for was the party and announcement.
Whenever I try to oppose,
Did you
be like,
discuss-
do you know better than me?
Did you discuss
And of course
anything
I
like
know
bride
better
price
than
or
me.
anything?
Yes.
Nothing like, he told me when after my school.
There were no witnesses. There wasn't married. There wasn't marriage.
No, we've established that.
There wasn't marriage.
It's just a proposal.
And may I also say that this boundary crossing happened one-off?
Of course not.
Multiple boundary crossings.
Let's move.
No.
Let's.
Like I'm here saying I'm a judge on a case, for instance, and you say there's a mistake. I said no. This was an intentional crossing. It was not a mistake.
It was not.
Mistake is
You
Yes.
use the word brainwash, but you corrected to manipulate. So it's a clear case of this.
But for me, you were not. You were at 24.
It's not about naivety.
It's not.
It's about manipulation.
Yes.
And it's about lack of understanding and knowledge at that point in time.
Even no matter how knowledgeable you are, this person is, if it's someone you are looking up to, someone you believe is more knowledgeable than you.
We're saying the same
And then
thing.
he's
If I ask you to
trying
dig
to-
your hand in a burning fire, would you go ahead and
That
do
is
that?
clear. That's a clear harm,
No,
right?
it's the same thing. It's
But
a
this
clear
one is
arm
not
also.
clear.
At 24.
He was proving to me. He proved to me.
You are not
He
understanding.
actually read a verse of the Quran.
We are getting
don't
it. It's
understand that.
manipulation.
Okay. I want to read a verse of the Quran to you. I want to read a verse of the Quran.
She's
to you.
different now. She's
Oh
different now.
no, she's different.
She's
now.
different now. That was then. That was then.
And that's then. You need to understand what this thing about. I like the word you use, brainwash. Let's not erase that word. Even though you've corrected it to manipulate, that word brainwashing, you do not understand what that means. We're talking about it's gonna tell you to go and strap yourself with a bomb and blow up a place, you will say, show me how to do it. That's how I learned from Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He led by example. He will show us. But how are these Boko Haramists? What are they doing? They are going ahead and strapping and going ahead to do it, right? So when you are a brainwashed person, you are in a position of it's not functioning as it should because you have accepted hook, line, and sinker what this person has said to you. And this is a person of authority Islamically.
Yeah.
You are not going to question.
Bugsy, I quite agree with you at that point, because those who are in the position of brainwashing people, they are always symbol of authority.
Yes.
And they are easily,
And they're always prepared.
they are prepared, they know the weakness.
And you
of
walked
those-
into the.
into the trap, and that's it.
It just started to get interesting because now this person that she had trusted and entrusted her life to,
6-month break was requested.
yes, and what then happened?
Isn't that how people request for
out.
space to check out of
check
a
out.
relationship?
That's
That was
it.
just what it was. And
Or maybe we should not
Do
judge.
you see that?
Is that what
Yeah.
happened?
Well, I didn't see that coming. I didn't believe that was exactly what he wanted to do. But let's say the 6 months, like 3 months after, let's say from June, let's say June to December, that should be the 6-month period.
Yeah.
But somewhere around October, I just got a message that a message from, maybe, I think I was serving that time. So like from the Muslim coppers, as I said, I was one of the ESCOs. So I think the Amir that time just sent a message to the ESCOs saying that let's grace the patron of this, our patron's occasion, marriage, the next day. I received the message at like about 7:30 p.m. and the
You
marriage
were
was taking
substituted.
place the next day at about maybe 10 p.m. 10
Your own marriage?
Not mine.
So,
a surprise.
whilst she was nursing a proposal, thinking it will
While
lead to
I was
marriage,
waiting the 6 months.
then there was a joker, a substitute.
No, I just want to get it. I'm in trance right now. You were on a break
The 6-month break.
and you got a message from an
3
outside, a
months.
third party, announcing that the
announcement.
car of your supposedly whatever getting married to another person
Yeah.
in the same state that you are.
Yeah, the same states.
Okay, that was during the period of the 6-month break requested, right?
Yeah, I said 6 months. Okay, like in June to December, that should be the 6 months.
6
because
months?
I was told that in June.
Okay.
Somewhere around October.
So what happened? How did you react to that?
October. I was like, I wasn't myself. I couldn't sleep throughout that night. I didn't know what to do. I cried. I don't even understand what happened. This was person that I was praying. I was praying that Allah should heal him, and I was always talking to him on phone. Yeah, even though there was a break, the break is just simply
To heal from that
I should
ailment.
focus on my service, not to be coming around the masjid. Let me focus on my service. That was just but we talk on phone. He still sends me money when I need.
Oh, you were getting money.
So I didn't understand what happened. It's not like there was a clear agreement that we are going to end it here and nothing like that.
Not even a message to officially inform you.
Nothing like that.
So,
the
after that,
message
you
I
called him?
got was from a third party.
When you called him, or what happened? How did you?
I didn't call him. I didn't call him, but I called the person who sent the message.
Okay.
And I'm like, because his name was included in the message as the patron. And I'm like, are you serious? Where did you get this from? He now said, I know the sister, I know the person she is getting married to is my friend's sister. So the person confirmed it. That he even knew the person, the lady he was going to get married to. That it's a friend of his own, is a sister to his own friend.
So, super story, I guess.
This is a super story.
So I was wondering, I said, okay, what do I do?
Oh, super stories, they're not real, Abby.
Well,
I used to watch it thinking
I don't know.
I was like, wait. Is this real?
this is
like,
super story.
what's paining me is, of course, a younger person. This person was way older than me.
How did you
I
cope?
felt a younger person, I would have seen this. In fact, I don't think this can happen. I didn't expect it anyway from him, because I didn't even know what to think. That day I was wondering, okay, should I go to the venue? Because the venue was written there.
Oh,
I was like, okay, should I go to the venue and then just
confront him?
snatch the mic and then ask?
did they do that in Islam? They just say, is there anyone who thinks...
No. I'm just going to disrupt that. I'm just going to.
Are you violent?
I'm not violent.
She didn't do that.
I'm just going to.
So it's sure she's not violent.
I'm just going to ask the imam to
Cancel.
explain to the congregation the game he was playing. But at the same time, I was looking at it. I said,
There must be something. Something happened.
So.
Did he eventually tell you? Something happened.
So
Why she took that? Why
He
that
moved
decision?
away from you? How would someone propose to a woman and thereafter leave her out in the sun?
he gave.
Huh?
Because I think the only reason he gave
Okay.
was the genotype.
Oh,
He gave a reason.
that's the reason.
Actually, but
That's the reason. But you
It's-
both. No, I'm coming.
No, it's a fundamental
I'm coming.
issue, yeah.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
But then I understand that you both crossed the lines multiple
Boundaries,
times. That's your business with Allah. And I know you must have sorted that.
Mashallah.
Okay? It's not our business.
It's our
It's your
business.
business
Yeah,
with
Allah
Allah.
forgive
You
us
must
all.
have sorted that. But then, having sorted the business, you now discover that you're not moving forward again. The only thing I want to ask is, at what point did you guys got aware of your status in terms of genotype? At what
what
point?
I'm saying. From the very first day, when he wanted to propose to me, I think he actually went through my teacher. That's the first person who called me for him. So that very day I was called by my teacher, my madrasa teacher. I was called and then we sat, we spoke. He proposed to me and then he asked me that very day, that is day one, he asked me of my genotype, which I told him. I told him I was AS.
And him?
So he said...
Did you ask him for his?
I asked, definitely. So he said he was AC. As at that time, I never heard that genotype before.
At 24?
I never heard of AC.
AC.
I know
also
only
learned
AS,
about AC
AA.
recently.
SS.
You heard of AC recently?
Yes.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. So
Oh.
he was the one who made me know. What? Because I asked him, so what's AC? He was like, yeah, it's...
Air condition.
It's just...
Man, you guys are not nice.
Stop now.
Stop now.
Nice.
So he was like...
Don't like that too.
It's just like AS. And I'm like, just like, yeah, that means I said it that day. I was like, that means
It's a
we
no-no.
cannot go. And then he said, no, I shouldn't say that. No. I said, but because I know that I cannot go with AS.
That's the
myself.
manipulation
That's
aspect.
one I know.
Yeah, that's
So,
it.
but he told me, no, don't say that. I said, why? He said, because his own wife presently at home is the same genotype as me, and they have 4 children. And none of them has any issues. And they are all okay. I was like, wow. He said, yes. So that what he did before he got married to her, he went to Hajj, he prayed by the Kaaba, he prayed to Allah, that Allah should
That is called tawakkul, not tawakkul. There is this one between tawakkul and tawakkul.
Allah should not make them have any issues, and Allah did it. That's exactly what he will do for me.
So he changed his mind regarding yours. Maybe there was no much money to go to Hajj again.
So I did.
The way you are handling it.
Oh, I should kill myself.
God, you have no idea. I'm actually. Can you imagine how many
years ago are we talking about here? Okay.
Kind of,
I share your pains. Wallah, I share your pains because we have so many young ladies who are falling into this kind of situation on daily basis because they don't have guidance, and this is why this story is very
important to guide them.
Of this. Sorry, did your parents ever get to know about this, and when did they get to know about this?
Allah bless you more than this. That's where I'm going. Did you share this
with
someone?
Mom,
a guardian? Yes.
Someone at home.
Yeah, I told my dad about it, and of course my mom is aware. They are aware.
At what point?
But there was no formal.
No,
Yeah.
At what point?
As time goes on, as we were going,
The proposal was already made. You accepted the proposal, so
yes.
you were in something before you told your parents.
Yes.
And even at that, were they aware of your genotype issues? Did they also?
No.
She wouldn't have told them.
No.
Because she'll have been convinced not to.
I just forgot from that very day. I forgot about the genotype.
Manipulated.
From that very day, actually,
Waiting to be roasted.
I forgot about the
There was no
genotype
issue.
because he already dismantled it.
Okay, let's move
So
on
I
because
felt-
of time. That's settled. That was the reason why you left him.
I didn't
Why
leave.
he left? He walked
I didn't
away.
leave.
No, let's get it. You didn't leave.
I didn't leave.
So what happened?
I said I got a message he was getting married.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
that's exactly
okay,
what
okay.
that's where I
Okay,
stopped.
when he left you didn't leave him.
When he got married, when he got married to another person,
Yeah.
what happened afterwards?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it, and that's why.
So how did you move on? Because of time, how did you move on?
How did you move
Yes,
Yeah, it was very difficult. Really, it was. In fact,
I can
that
imagine.
And
thing-
men are scarce.
That thing had a
And they served you breakfast.
That thing had a very huge impact on me, on how I
should.
view
It should.
other Muslims.
I can't keep
Do you
myself
know,
because of other people's
this
issue.
thing that happened to me, I don't trust any religious figure again.
Again,
I was the one who was actually looking for someone who was knowledgeable in the deen, someone who was very high in
That's
the deen.
bad.
He just dismantled that for me.
Opinions
Because I
formed.
felt,
yeah.
how
That's
can...
why they say men has come. This is where it comes from.
So
that's why
generally,
that-
men are
No,
scorned.
I'm just saying this situation has led to her concluding like that.
That men are scum, scholars are scum. Is that what you
So
say?
they will say that when you see snake and you see men, you better
No,
kill
it's
the
the women
men
that I know.
and leave the snake. Eh?
It's women that I know. That when you see women as snake, kill women first.
No. It's men. No, they don't go and compare yourself with snake before them.
It's men.
They will kill you.
Did you hear that? It's men now.
No, think about it. How do you go through such a
Okay,
devastating?
let's move
So the
forward.
the painful part was the impact it had on me, and I no longer trusted. Now I wasn't now looking for a religious person. When a religious person comes to me, I see him like trash. I see him like
Subhanallah.
someone who is someone who is deceitful. I don't trust them. I used to tell them that that's how you behave. You come to public, you preach to people, and look at your actions behind. You don't no fear of Allah. You don't even practice what you preach. So I see them like that because
So,
this was exactly what
that's it.
played out. You know,
You learned your lesson the hard way.
the hard way, really. The hard way.
I
And it was
realize-
unfair. It was unfair to me, really, because I had really cared.
No, I just wanted to make sure that she doesn't get emotional because of this. This is our past.
No. She's emotional about it. No doubt about that.
No. Teary.
But she can cry if she wants to cry. No. Wait. Let's get this clear. We're not doing this show for the sake of Ummu Abdullah. We're doing this show for the sake of
she's
young
speaking, I can assure you.
girls.
Yes, you know
out there.
the problem I have with when you have been abused and you are reflecting, you can bounce back.
No, it won't bounce back because that's why she's there. It's won't bad. I'm so sure that she won't get to that level, inshallah. But let's move on. After that, did you get into another relationship?
Yeah, definitely.
With this time not a scholar,
it
right?
took time. No. That's the problem.
With with a non-Muslim?
No, it was a Muslim, but a nominal one. Someone who didn't even understand. He understands the deen though, but no, not knowledgeable.
So what's the time difference from this marriage before you found out?
About 3 years.
Because men are scarce, so we are very scarce, so
That time, as at that time, it wasn't about scarcity. It was about my own
You
mindset.
had them, proposals were there.
Yeah.
If I may just be funny, did you go through a thorough...
I can remember.
didn't sound funny, actually.
I even immediately after that, I felt to get out of this trauma because it was trauma for me. I felt okay. There was this copper guy who was always around me that time. I felt maybe when I get maybe when I into another relationship, I will get better, but never.
Exactly, because I was we talk about mental health.
fact,
now. It's now the order of the day, but I wonder if you ever deliberately, intentionally healed from this previous one, because what you'll find is you are going to continue repeating the same, you're going to continue to meet the same set of persons, the same replica.
that's if you don't learn from
Yes,
the
if
past
you
experience.
never healed from it, if you never
Heal is another.
it's the same thing. So you have to go through a deliberate, intentional
Okay. I put it to you now.
Unbundling.
Like our colleague we usually say. I put it to you.
I think I like that response. Thank you. Thank you, Ummu Abdullah. Thank you.
You, because the news that you were that you was going to get be marrying came to you while you were on camp, right?
No, I was already going for my primary assignment.
Yes, as in
Service,
you were in youth service.
Yes.
So right there, because youth service, me too, I serve now. So service now 1 year now. I will not even use that finish.
Yes, maybe like 10 months now.
So inside that 1 year, Naim then serve you breakfast. I will not be sure that they call her.
She had the very fast.
Sharp. Okay. And she healed. Now, service year never finish. You enter another relationship. That's the meaning.
With the guy, Abi.
With another person.
She said she tried.
It didn't work.
Yeah, because I couldn't.
The copper guy, now we're talking about the cold copper, right?
You know, I was used to my relationship with that imam was over like almost
Was an
2
imam?
years. Yes, was almost 2 years. So I was used to his petting, the way he talks to me.
You're not married. Now why are you used to
Because
haram?
we're always.
And now, this is a for sometimes now.
Abu Hanifa, we have crossed that stage. We have established the fact that there were errors, there were boundaries crossed. Alhamdulillah, may Allah forgive us all. Now, I want people to learn from this. Now you have moved on. The copper guy didn't work, all right? So it took you 3 years to heal.
Yes.
You met another guy. This guy is what? A non-practicing Muslim, like say.
No, a practice.
It's just not knowledgeable.
Not knowledgeable. Now, I want to ask you,
Practicing.
at that point, were there proposal and acceptance, marriage?
Yes, there was
Formally.
proposal, there was acceptance,
Fellow
there was
couple,
marriage.
No, a new guy.
Is it a new guy or fellow
Marriage.
couple?
No, copper is gone.
Copper is
It didn't
gone,
work.
Okay, it didn't work. So a new guy.
Yeah.
So, how did that happen? What happened in that? The first one, did you have kids with him? The imam? No, alhamdulillah. So now what happened in the second one? I don't count the copper as anything. That's just a fling. The second man.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this was I have kids for him,
Okay.
and this was the actual marriage that I went. I settled for. But
So you're still with him up to now?
no.
No, so hold on. You
Unfortunately.
settled. The word settled. You see what that's triggered in me? That word settled triggered compete, compare. Was she comparing him by any chance with that
Were you comparing?
imam?
You already set a standard with Imam, I guess.
At least the 3 years interval had really made me, even within that year, I traveled out of the country, just go stay for a while, just to
Clear your head.
clear my head about everything. So I had really gone past.
Past the imam
So you
stage.
thought, so that at no
So I
point in
thought.
time, exactly, did you not ever feel like, if it was this imam now, it would have been different with this guy?
I tried my best. I tried, because that's one thing that I wish people would try to do.
Can I talk about something?
I
I'm
tried
sorry.
my best to mentally forget
about
block him out.
I want to ask you something.
So he did. There was no time it really affected me. Like I wasn't missing him. I wasn't missing him in my marriage.
But what were those memorable things about him that stood out?
Who are you talking about now?
The proposal,
The imam. Why are you asking about memorable things?
He was nice. He was calm.
Sorry, you were there.
She mentioned that this Papa guy.
I think
You're not hearing things. You guys understand.
It's what I did
There's
here.
nothing.
People are not hearing.
Bugsy Mama.
Men.
Bugsy
People are not
Mama.
hearing. You don't listen. They're always talking about the same
But
thing.
we do like to answer
The
that.
only thing is,
Yes.
if as a young girl, if you meet a mature man, the way he would
Adala, that don't
pamper you,
fair.
that pamper.
Which pamper?
Yes,
Which
that was
pamper?
what I was missing.
So people are not reading between the lines. A 24 years old sister made mistake to marry to get into a relationship with a man, a full-fledged man, a grown man with 4 children with a lot of experiences, and she's not the same ever after.
Yes.
Why? Because he is an institution already.
Yes.
So he now exposed her
Yes.
to those things he has learned for over years of producing 4 children, and it will be difficult for her to be able to, meet up with others. It is the standard in terms of care, attention. Now. Your status now.
What is the status? Uncode. The code is on.
Your status now.
Status?
You that I know. Every small thing. Sweetheart. I know she's hearing. I don't care. Somebody wants to enter that shoe. You have learned how to cajole your wife for how many years now that I've known you. You have learned how to get result from her. You have known how to. So you now give for 6 months or whatever to someone or one small person. The person will feel like this is heaven on earth.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So for her to now meet, please, nobody should come near him because
That was the challenge. Exactly.
right?
Yes.
You don't
That
clap in
was the
Islam. I will ask you to clap for me.
No. Alhamdulillah, at least
But-
one bad let's see Jano.
Yeah, get.
And that was
If you want
the
to
challenge.
marry
That was
well,
why.
if you want to marry and you want to marry well, marry married men.
Okay, we'll come back to that. I am interested. I'm interested in this. Bugsy, we need to understand this. Second marriage. No, the first marriage. That's the first for me.
Yes.
You said it didn't last. Why? What happened? How many months?
Like I said, because I wasn't really looking. Yeah, the Professor Salam, if you watch his advice for marriage, he said, watch the person's, look at the person's character. And Deen, right? So that Deen aspect was what the impact that other relationship had on me was it affected me looking at the Deen aspect. Yeah, because I was not looking. I was looking at the Deen. Then look at what this one did to me.
Are you so?
So I was
You stopped
scared.
looking at Deen.
Exactly, really. That's the impact it had. I know. Because I now stopped looking at Deen. Because now I don't trust the men who are even looking like they are doing the Deen. So I just saw someone. I'm a Muslim. You
Assalamu
pray.
alaikum, brother.
Yeah, he prays. I felt it was okay.
Salam alaikum, brother.
Can you imagine what I'm saying? Wow.
I felt it was okay. I felt it's okay, Jerry. The ones that are even more than this, see what they
Well,
say,
for
they
talk with
understand.
you,
But that was a big mistake, which I wouldn't even advise my
That was
enemy.
a big
It was a big
mistake.
mistake because someone who is not conscious of Allah will not treat you right.
Someone, I need to stamp that. Someone who is not conscious of Allah
will
will
not
not treat you right.
Because he's not giving Allah his right. How will
It's vice versa. A woman
Yes, a
who
woman
is not
as
conscious
well.
of Allah will not treat the man right
No
also.
doubt. So this we say someone would not say man.
No. I know what I'm going to. You use E
Someone
at
who
the
is
end of
not
it. So
conscious.
I am
He is not in
saying
that statement at all.
no E. There is E.
Someone
Who is not conscious of Allah will not treat you well.
right.
So
No,
both
he
of
or
us in the
she,
same
eh?
way.
You understand?
However, let's move forward. So what happened? It didn't treat you well. Was it beating you? Was it not feeding you? Was it not clothing you? What happened?
Well, I went through different levels of mental torture.
Let me take it from the point where you talked about dealing with mental health concerns in your marriage then.
Not mental health concerns, mental torture.
Mental kini?
Torture. Ni wọ́n ní kò ṣe concern rárá.
I don't have
torture,
mental health.
ne?
You didn't get to mental health issues, but mental torture. You know,
Torture.
when you are going through.
Explain. Explain.
Maybe we will need an expert one day to take us through the differences.
Definitely.
Because
Definitely.
mental and mental.
Ṣé mental wà ń bẹ ṣá, but torture lele.
You understand, Davi?
Let's talk.
Okay.
Okay, so you know, this was another world entirely. You know, where I got to understand authority. You know, in a different way. You know, I felt yes, I know authority for the man. A man has that authority over a woman. You know, whatever he wants her to, if he can choose her friends. He can ask her to desist from talking to certain people, which are her friends, but definitely not her family member. You know, and then he can even restrict her movement. You know, well, according to our Deen, if your husband doesn't want you to work, I understand you should not work, but at least he should provide, right? But this one was a different reality. This guy is not much older than me, just older than me, like with 3 years. And then he said, I'm not going to work. That one was the first shock. And I'm like,
That you are not going to work.
Yes.
Okay.
and he didn't say this outside the marriage.
Before you got married, that was
Is
what on the
it- is
table.
it
Before
very-
it wasn't.
No,
it
wait,
was like,
let's get it right. Is it very wealthy at that point in time?
it wasn't. In fact, he didn't even have a job. He didn't have a business. I just thought I liked him because he was very, we were vibing very well.
Vibing.
So I felt,
What's the vibe?
in fact,
What's
as
the
at that time,
Oh,
vibing like we were,
You
I
flow
don't know,
well.
we flow very well. You know, we can gist for hours.
She,
You know, so I felt, in fact,
and doesn't
this
translate
guy
to love.
he mirrored me so much. Everything I liked, he liked. Everything
shit.
I didn't like, he would say he didn't
But
like.
until you get
I
it-
used to tell my family members that how can Allah create two people and they are the same?
So, as at that time when you were all into yourself, it was the Mr. Right for you.
That's what I thought.
No. Put it right. When they were courting, it was Mr. Right.
Yeah.
No, when they, even in the marriage,
she
until when.
No, she said that minute they got into
doesn't
marriage.
mean, okay, people are different before marriage and after marriage.
Maybe.
Someone said a year of courtship is not proportionate with a day in marriage.
In fact, my teacher said 30 years of courtship is not proportionate to 1 year of marriage.
It's not.
Absolutely correct.
So, from day one, after your nikah to this guy, you've been having issues.
Correct. Yes.
So-
because it was early on, you know, I felt everything was okay. And imagine someone proposing to you, no job, no business, no nothing, and you agree, because I thought we were going to work together, we were going to build together. I like his person. Okay, so and along the line, Allah provide for him.
But then you said, sorry, before you continue, you said he was not having a job.
Yeah.
So how come you
I don't
agreed
understand.
I got
Right.
married to him, and we're living.
No. How,
So what kind
did you
of
get
human
married
is
to
that?
someone who did
Who
not
is
have a
jobless?
job?
Yes.
No. I remember. I'm sorry, when I was speaking. A lot of people need to learn from you. When you were 24, you were manipulated, brainwashed,
Yes.
as the case may be, and we said that's gone.
You
So-
had another fling with
How-
another guy.
We have like the difference in the years could have been like another 2-3 years, I guess, before you pick.
Like 3 years.
3 years, you met another person. That means you were 27.
Yes.
He didn't have a job. You went into marriage with him. Were you manipulated, brainwashed again?
No, this is not about manipulation now. You can actually love a guy who does not
No,
have
this is
anything.
about your own self-deceit.
Oh, don't call it that.
No, wait.
I don't agree with
You're
you.
not deceiving yourself by doing that. No.
You see, you men,
She don't fall off. She don't fall in love.
Look at Bugsy. Look at you. Bugsy, hold
Is it the
on.
defense counsel?
Hold on, Bugsy. Hold on. You said, Bugsy.
Barrel and goes for
Bugsy, hold on.
Why do you marry a man without a job?
Because he had hope.
Bugsy, can you hold on?
Oh, my foot.
Bugsy, can you hold on? Bugsy, can you hold on? Bugsy, can you hold on?
I'm trying to.
Bugsy, can you hold on? The first time, we agreed that she was manipulated. And she told us.
Brainwashed.
Yes.
The second was a fling.
Yes.
The third guy,
Yes.
she said she was vibing.
Yes.
So what does that supposed to mean?
We relate very well.
Come on,
We
stop
understand
that.
each
Come on,
other.
stop
was
that.
delusional.
It doesn't work.
Was delusional.
No, you guys are being too extreme. We got along.
Are you calling us extremists?
It's not say extremist. I say people have been too extreme. Your action is extremism. It's not you that you're extremist. There are two different things.
Because
Hold on.
you said
you
Imam,
cannot listen
somebody
me.
broke your heart.
Yes.
You went for a nominal guy.
Yes.
Because you were vibing. You lost your consciousness of the fact that this guy doesn't have a job. You didn't see the red flags. And you went to marry that person.
What's red flag to you?
For me, red flag is part of it that somebody doesn't have a job.
Finance is
It's part of stability.
No, that is. I disagree with you.
okay. You have the right. Seriously,
You have the right, though.
You have the
You
right.
have the right to disagree.
I
have the
disagree
right.
with you.
Okay, let us agree on that. Let us agree
I
on that.
felt I could build with him, which is very
No,
which
but
is
very good.
Okay.
You love to build.
But it's just that there's a problem with the kind of men we have today. The kind of men we have today is why I can't even advise my enemy to go into to do
Don't
that again.
generalize.
That's because the kind of men we have today.
Okay.
If you build with them from scratch, they will forget about it once they have. Once
No,
they,
that's not
once,
true.
Once they are okay.
That's not true.
Especially when they say they want to take another wife. They are
what happened.
They are
That is
hypocrites.
what happened.
They are
Okay,
betrayers.
Because of time.
But
because
at
of
that time, I was
So
very optimistic.
you were in that
I was very
marriage, you were
optimistic, that's why.
beaten, you didn't.
Did she say beating?
Yeah, she said that.
Erased.
Battered, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the guy did
Beaten,
that.
battered. You were not given your rights as a woman, as a wife.
No. Beating. I have personal issues with beating.
I have serious issues with it too. But that's exactly
Really,
what
I didn't get that. He raised his hand on you multiple times.
I wouldn't even allow multiple times, but even the few times he did, I was objecting that.
If you are multiple, you can't anymore.
I know, I'm not thinking, no.
Let me be sincere now. Like someone will say right of reply or something. He's not here to defend himself, truly. Can I say that maybe you have some violent potentials doing you that must have propelled such a person?
Hey, won't tell him, man, violent
It's
position.
not
Maybe
about-
because the way you talk to her,
I just want to speak for him maybe a little. Maybe
we're just
maybe.
asking. We are just.
No. Sorry, don't fight.
Hold on,
Sorry, no. Let's move. Let's move.
We're just asking.
Let's move.
Let's go that tangent.
No.
Oh,
Because a man.
Mo fẹ́ understand.
I hate Batras. I hate Batras because I can remember
but-
I have like 10 ahadith on the displeasure of the Rasul Sallallahu on them, and the verses of the Quran. I can, with the flip of eye, I can deliver 2 hours lecture on that right now.
Okay.
So I hate it.
Okay, but
there are some propellers, provocative tendencies.
that will not
that
make
some-
you walk away from it. I cannot go and leave this place. If you are hungry, you cannot walk out and go and
Bugsy, may Allah bless you. Bugsy, may Allah bless
That's
you.
what a man should do.
Bugsy, may Allah bless you. But are you forgetting the fact that she told us that this person was not a conscious Muslim from the beginning?
No doubt.
I mean,
So what are you saying?
So there are some
You
wives.
can't blame a man to tell me.
JB, some wife. I've attended to cases. Don't marry. I have handled relationship programs on radio for a while.
We've done this for years.
For years.
These are foundational
A
problems.
sister will come to you. A sister will come to you. A wife will tell you, you are a bastard if you don't slap me.
Yeah.
Bàbá ẹ̀ kọ́ ló bí ẹ tó bá gbá mi lójú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ àlè ni
Ọmọ àlè ni ẹ. And you will be locked like this, you know, and you will be strangled. And the key of the house and the car will be you know,
To success the
I'll tell you, you're not going out today, and you have millions to lose if you don't go out. May God not tempt you with women
all those
that
things are bound.
It's a job of the
evils.
Prophet Sallam. If Allah wants to bless a man, will give you a pious woman.
Pious woman, gentle woman like,
If Allah wants to punish
like
them,
my
it's
wife. My wife is very, very gentle. My wife, my wife.
He's talking about his wife.
You don't understand.
You talk. And you also come and say the same thing about
Seriously, my wife has never ever raised her voice on me.
Alhamdulillah.
You understand? You know. So if I see a woman that shouts on me, even when you meet before we even get married, if I say so, you say you talk 5, I talk 2, you talk 3. I don't waka. You understand?
Abu Hanifa, let's leave that to you. Have moved on. How long was that marriage?
Did she say the marriage, you know?
Yes, she said so. She said so.
What's happening to me that I'm asking?
It's because you are too much into this. You know?
Really?
And we 8 men would be.
And plus, men don't listen. Anyways, but let's move on. Yeah. So,
But you repeat that. Can you see? That's what we are saying.
No. I know how to handle women because I'm very gentle.
But that
You
was-
can
How long?
continue.
How long was that?
The marriage was over, maybe, let's say 4 years.
2 kids.
4 years.
3
But
kids,
these
4
4
kids.
years, 2 kids.
Oh, 2 kids.
But these
Two
4
kids. May Allah
years,
bless them.
these 4
Allah
years,
Amen.
we were apart for like 3 years.
subhanallah.
Out of the 4 years.
No.
Out of the 4 years,
What's happening? Did you get you had 2 children in 1 year?
we're apart for most of the time.
Answer that question. 2 kids. You are apart for 3 years. How did it happen?
Because
I remember
the first 3 months
You
into
know?
the marriage, I was
got
out.
pregnant?
I got pregnant. I was out
Oh.
because he hit me, and then
You came back
came back
again.
again. And then after like
Stop extra beating.
after like 6 months, he did it again. I ran out, and then I stayed for 2.5 years.
Allah Akbar.
And then he was begging, pleading, he was gonna change, he will never do that. I was like, I was the first year, I said never, I'm not coming back. Second year,
when you
never, I'm
leave,
not coming
you
back.
go to your parents, right?
Yes.
What's your perception about this?
Yeah,
What?
because they knew him. The guy he had no respect for anyone. So everyone, even his own family as well, had issues with him.
Is marriage about love
So-
or
These are
Everyone knows him.
part of the things that we want to establish on this show. There's some red flags that you see from the beginning.
And you went into it. They
You
said
understand?
love now.
Yes.
No money.
Somebody,
no care.
money, it doesn't respect anybody.
Doesn't respect- you didn't-
understand? You
All
talk
these
to
things,
me.
you wouldn't see these things outside
Oh,
the marriage.
No.
You are
no.
not going to
Ummu
see
Abdullah,
it.
Ummu Abdullah, yes, courtship, oja okunkuni, like we say. But the truth is, you always say the red flags.
There were flags, you just didn't observe.
You didn't
'cause
just observe because you were
in love and
vibing.
You were just, yes.
You
so
were
the
vibing.
vibe covered
Okay,
up.
there's this term that I just got to learn. I just got to know about it recently because of the awareness that's coming out. The term, this word, narcissism. I don't know if you have heard it before.
Yes.
We have used it several
You
times.
see narcissists, they are perfect deceivers.
them.
Do you understand? So you will hardly be able to spot, even if you spot it outside marriage, they can defend it.
I agree.
So you give a benefit of doubt. That's what the religion teaches. This is the problem. I think my major problem was I was so much into my deen. I want to practice everything the religion says. Give excuses.
But if you want to
What did the
practice, if you are
Prophet
practicing
Sallam say?
everything,
Give
you are
1,001
falling in love with
excuses,
this
right?
guy.
Toy with the man with the heart.
Oh, we don't have hearts.
You guys, you.
No, we don't have hearts.
Wait.
Men use
Bugsy, I am talking to you. We don't have hearts.
That's the difference.
So I was
did you say?
actually giving
Men use heads, women use
excuses.
hearts.
I was giving
No,
excuses.
we don't have hearts. Is that what you're saying?
Why is it that many men?
Men are
But research has also shown that many men do have heart attack.
Oh,
So if you use your heart, why is
All right. Okay, let's move forward. This is it.
I was actually giving excuses.
Alhamdulillah, may Allah
That's it.
reward you for your patience. May Allah reward you for your sabr. May Allah bless you. And it's not easy. Require that.
fundamental mistake at age 24?
Yes.
Over fundamental mistake at age 27.
27.
A lot of people are learning.
They are learning. So after that, what did you do next?
Yeah, so I opted out because
Why opting out is so easy,
you
right?
see, I don't.
better
They're
opt
not
out to
making.
anything.
Right?
Lóyún.
Ẹ tó ń lóyún.
Ẹ tó ń lóyún.
Mo hate ọmọkùnrin tí bá lo
You see, the
obìnrin o.
issue.
Ànábì gan hate ẹ sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So
You see, the issue wasn't. The major issue here was, even if in marriage you have issues, right? if there are people you can go to
That's it.
that can actually talk sense into that man, it will
Or the
work,
woman.
Abi.
There's a lifeline.
But in this case, there
There's
was
nobody.
nobody.
He wasn't listening.
Nobody
to anyone.
among his family member I could go to. And there was nobody he listens. Even if you go to a sheikh today and they call him, he will never honor that.
This
He
is
wouldn't go.
one of the things we want our
So-
viewers to learn. You must not go into a marriage with somebody who has no rope
Yes.
Olókùn dífá.
that can actually
Okoye
call that
Okokole.
person to order. My own teacher will always tell me, ọjọ́ tí o bá ti fẹ́ni tí ò lápọ̀nlé fẹ́yàn kankan, ọjọ́ yẹn ló ti mọ̀ pé ṣe ìtàn ló gbé sílé.
I think there are two
Online.
fundamental things. We have what we call al-istishara,
Mashallah.
and we have what we call al-istikhara.
Mashallah.
I want you to note this both. Free. I'm not going to collect money.
No,
see?
nobody's going to give you the money there.
For istikhara, that is when you pray to Allah to guide you on a matter.
something.
That
Yeah,
is
on a
you
matter.
and Allah. And there is the way we do the prayer. The second category is istishara. This istishara is research. You do findings on who? Findings on whoever is going to give you information, relevant information that will help you about that thing you are making, research on. You understand? For instance, you want to find out about the person you want to marry. You look for people that have, been with that person in the past, friends, colleagues in school, and,
Àwọn tó bá dàgbà ládùúgbò.
someone must give you that information. Any man that beats, they beat in their house. Any man,
Who will they beat in their house?
No,
you
so
don't understand me.
it's
If you see a man that
home
beats,
training. It's part of the
it is
house.
also hereditary.
So the father also-
If a father beats, the
There are
son that he
tendencies.
has
Yeah.
will most likely be a batra too.
Yes.
Find out that before you get married, before you go into any
There is
marriage.
this thing about let us come home in Yoruba land. Tá bá fẹ́ fẹ́ yàwó, wàá gbọ́ pé ọmọ wo ló fẹ́ fẹ́?
Ọmọ ta ni?
Ọmọ ta ni?
Ah,
Ìdílé wo ló
ta
ti
ni?
wá? Ha! Wèrè ló máa ń yà ní ìdílé wọn yẹn o.
Yes.
Wọ́n máa ń nàyàn nílé o. Ah, ilé dáadáa
Sorry.
ló ti wá
Yes.
o. These are part of the culture.
Wèrè ni wọ́n lé yẹn o.
Nílé. This is what Islam preaches this.
yes.
And the Prophet ﷺ, when he got to Medina, where some Muajun wanted to marry some Ansar ladies, the Prophet said, go and check them very well
In their house.
in their house.
Yes. So
That is Islam.
So battery can
You see,
also be genetical.
Now we are in Lagos, right?
Yes.
This is a city. We are not in that
No, don't go
Oh, no,
there.
it doesn't.
When I wanted to marry my wife, wait, let me tell you
I want
something.
to tell you
When I wanted to
one of
marry
the
my wife,
challenges
You mean your
that I
sweetheart?
my sweetheart, my
Let's hear her
sugar
challenge.
pie.
Before you come to yours, let's hear
Yeah.
a challenge.
I tell you about the challenge that I have regarding finding out that you just said. Going to that environment, who is this person? Who is this guy? Do you know that people are not willing to talk?
No.
You go to a neighbor, please, do you know this person? It's nice, it's okay, it's very calm.
Ummu Abdullah, there are
get-
better ways to
And you
get.
don't know anybody. You
Ummu
know, it's not
Abdullah.
like you know the environment. You don't know people
Ummu Abdullah, there
You
are
just
better ways.
approaching people.
There are better ways to
And
get
then
information about
nobody is giving you
people.
anything.
I'll give you an
Even when you're
instance.
scared that let me not go and talk. When you now walk, she will say.
But then you
know,
must have learned from all these experiences. The reason is we need to custom. You must have learned from all these experiences. And I tell you for free, people even do it as a job. They help you to go and do backgrounding, investigation
Exactly.
about the person you want to marry. And they will come and download
It's not even you
everything
that
to
should do it.
So you
It's not
understand.
even you.
Your wali also has a role to play and all that. But then, that's it. The marriage went out. And then, are you coping now? The children, what
Are you
happened?
married
Who is
now?
the custodian of these children?
Yeah, I'm married.
You're married
Oh,
again.
you married again.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Barakallahu fi.
My husband is not
Please,
here.
we want to especially thank your husband for allowing you to do this. Jazakallah
Her
khairan.
husband is not here.
Yes.
Oh,
So
really?
you don't worry.
Did you hear that? Man,
No. Wait. Your husband is not okay. That's
Around.
a distance marriage this time.
Yes.
Wait, how long is this marriage? This new marriage?
A year plus.
How long has it been away?
He's been away for very long. He wasn't even here.
Okay, let me ask you this question. I'm sorry for people to learn. In the last 1 year, you've been married to this guy. Can you give us, how many months have you spent together cumulatively?
Oh, we talk every day. We are on phone
Leave
every
talk.
day.
Leave
Okay,
talk.
for physically, let's say just 1 month. Let's say 1 month.
Okay. We can only wish you the very best and pray for you.
No. Before you start wishing, Mr. Wisher, me.
What do you...
Ma'am,
No. What do you want to do?
No. Because
before you wish.
this is the I have issue here.
No, what are the issues that you have?
Because you are giving me another red flag again.
I have asked my question.
This
So it is for asking.
No. We need to learn from that. We need to learn from that. Just allow me. Ummu Abdullah, you're married to your new husband.
Yeah.
And the prayer we pray is Barakallahu lakuma wa baraka alaykuma wa jama'a bainakuma fi khair. We can only make that supplication. How this will work is actions of both parties.
Inshallah.
Now your husband right now, I guess when you say away, that means he's abroad. Now he comes home. I want to believe you must have come home now for a while now. Okay? Yeah. So that means you are single.
Single, how?
Singularly married.
Yes. That means you are single. And when I say you are single, do you know that what was this guy that used to preach talking about the number of times you have sex as couple? 4 times a week and 21 times a month. And all this preaching. You no go get. Not even half time a month. You are not going to get. How are you not a threat to brothers and sisters who are around?
It's a fundamental issue, and I think that's why I want to pray to Allah to guide her.
That's why you don't want me to talk about it.
Yes, 1 month out of 13 or 14 months.
What's 1 month?
She said it. I said cumulatively, how many days have you spent with your husband? And she said 1 month out of almost 14 months.
Well, I'm not judging her. Why are you comfortable with that arrangement?
So, but we can only say that Ummu Abdullah, there are some red flags.
We're not lecturing Ummu Abdullah on this show.
No. There are some red flags we need to see. We pray to Allah to guide you. I don't want us to go into that. Please permit me to do that. But most importantly, what advice would you like to give to young women, ladies watching you out there right now? With all your experience, wealth of experiences. Because it's not been easy. 4 different relationships.
2 children.
2 children in the space of 15 years.
And even your children, their father, is irresponsible to their welfare after the divorce.
Because we have to go. We're costing them, like I said.
Yeah.
Now I'm lost. Yeah, my advice.
It's a lot.
I don't even know where to start.
It's a lot. Sorry about that.
MashaAllah.
It's a lot. I need you to talk about the children, please. Their welfare. They have a future.
Is he contributing at all?
I know their father has no role to play in their life because he's not willing to. So he's not willing to. So
he has not seen them in a while.
He has not.
For how long has he seen them now?
This is over 4 years.
What do you expect from a man like that?
You've not.
That's what I said.
Maybe you are not the one
that is not. Is very, very important.
Like I said, I am a journalist and a professional one at that.
Yeah.
The man is not here to defend himself.
So we give him the opportunity.
We have to give him the opportunity. I can't call him an irresponsible man. I don't know if you are the one that has stopped him from seeing the children.
That's why you should ask.
I don't know if you are the one that is not allowing him.
No matter what?
Because some women, when they divorce you, they take the children away.
But that's not. You should ask questions then.
I'm asking.
That's
why?
not the issue.
Why?
The issue here is he is his own thinking because he has done all the times I have been away from him. He stops whatever contribution he has with the kid. He stops it. So I will cater for the kid. And whenever I call him, you need to send money for this and that, he will tell me if I want him to be responsible for his kids, I should come back. So, and I always tell him, my life and that of the kids are not the same.
So you're showing the responsibility.
A
parting shot, I want you to advise the young ones and people who could be going through the same situation like you have.
Yeah, my advice is you don't, anything domestic violence, a woman should not even think of like managing it or trying to cope with it.
Just walk away.
Because they will never stop. I left this man for good 3 times, like fully packed my things out of his house. The first time, I beg I will never do it again. I came back. The second time, I've learned my lesson. I've learned it 2.5 years. You've been away. See, I didn't get married again. I cannot even go get another person. Please come back. I came back with the child, thinking, maybe people were like, if he sees his child, he wants to bond with his child, he will become responsible. He was the worst. So each time I come back, I face the worst.
Points
So it
very
was
clear.
worse.
Thank you so much.
So I decided that the last time, this is final. We even ended up in court. To make it final.
Oh,
To make
there must
it
be a part 2
very
of this one.
final.
There must be a part 2 of it. A whole lot to learn.
So
I must thank you so much, the crew of Deen Uncoded. Appreciate your presence here.
I will most especially appreciate the husband.
The husband.
the
for allowing
current
you to
husband
do this.
for you.
For allowing-
And we quite sincerely, like you said, thank you for speaking out. We are not doing this just for people to watch, to laugh. No.
Learn from
We're
it.
doing this for people to learn. And most importantly, I always say this, love is not blind. Follow the sunnah, follow the teachings of Allah, then you will find a happy. My name is Judro Folami. They call me JB on this show. And on this emotional note, I'm signing out today.
Oh, my name is Abu Hanifa. They call me Qasim Fumilayo. And there is a way my wife called me, but that's not for you. The program is Deen Uncoded. Special appreciation to Ummu Abdullah for that expose. Please, istishara and istikhara. Istikhara is for Allah when you want to marry. Istishara is do research well, else you go here wearing. That's my position.
I don't know what you guys are saying, but I think I see Terry guys here. Anyways, Box Mama signing out on this episode. We'll see you on another beautiful episode, inshallah. Be wise.
Deen Uncoded, mashallah. And I don't know, Boxy Mama, where you are saying teary eyes is. I don't know.
Me, I'm not telling you.
I don't
What's
know.
up, what are you saying? Until next edition, we're going to come up with another incisive edition of Deen Uncoded. We're going to continue to uncode all those things they've been coding over the years. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.